Morning guys, it's me, it's early. We've been rudely awoken by somebody who has been taken out on Holdingham roundabout, and he said, can you help? Nah, pigeons. You know, like World War II planes had like how many German fighters? They had like a little silhouette of the German fighters that they had taken out on the side of the cockpit. I think I should have pigeons. Little silhouettes of pigeons on the side of Ronnie. The amount of bloody pigeons I kill. So how you been? Hope you've had a good weekend. It's Sunday today. Yesterday was Saturday the 23rd of September, and I was non-stop yesterday. So here's a little clue to how busy I was. There is a tachograph disc. Yesterday we were on the tacho. We were all over the place. So if you follow the Facebook, you'd have seen the post. I didn't take the cameras with me, but we picked a 4x4 up and took it all the way to Wolverhampton. And then I got lucky, and I never get lucky with backloads. So yesterday I got a call on the way back to Sleaford, empty, saying, hi mate, I'm from Sleaford and I broke down in Leicester. Well, I pulled over, had a quick look on the maps, and it was about a 15-mile detour to pick him up on the way home. So I gave him a massively discounted rate, and we stuck him on the back in a big Land Cruiser. Here's a picture. And brought that guy home. Really nice people, lovely to meet them. Turns out they're related to one of the people who own the pub that I drink in. Hey! So I was like, yeah, discounted rate, but I want a pint. And they were like, absolutely. So lots of handshaking, everyone's friends, everything's good. And we put some fun back into breaking down. That's what it's all about. Observant people amongst you will notice you're a little bit lower than you normally are. And that's because I've broken my mount that I usually put you on. Well, I haven't broken it, I've lost a little bit of it. And so I can't put the camera on it at the moment. So I've bought another one off Amazon, but that won't be here till tomorrow. So at the minute, you're just going to have to sit on the dashboard on the tripod. But I hope that's okay. Normal service will resume. Firstly, let me just tell you quickly what we've got. We've got this Subaru Impreza. He's been taken out on a roundabout, on Holdingham roundabout, the worst of the roundabouts. So he's been taken out. He says that the steering isn't straight. Obviously, I'd like to have used Charlie, the spec, but because it's four-wheel drive, I can't take it on the spec. I don't have a dolly system yet for the back wheels, so it's going to have to go on this. So hopefully, the steering isn't too bad, and we can get it up the ramps and then get it back off the ramps. And then straight from there, we're going to pick up a 3.5 ton Luton van, big box van from the A15. So you're coming with me. So I've got something to run by you. Yesterday, I had a bit of road rage. I don't do road rage. I'm very, very chill. Yesterday, I'm at this roundabout, right? Now, I didn't have my camera with me, but it's a roundabout that I've been round a lot of times on the channel, and it's in Newark, and it's notoriously quite a difficult roundabout to negotiate. So there's this learner, right, in the right-hand lane. So the learner's in the right-hand lane going right. I'm in the left-hand lane, and I'm about the second vehicle back. The learner's at the front. Behind the learner is this BMW. It's got a bloke in it, who I'll assume is the dad. And he's got 3 kids, right? 3 like 15-year-old, 16-year-old lads. For some reason, none of them had clothes on other than like just shorts. It wasn't even that hot either, so I don't know if they'd all been swimming or whatever, or insert your own idea there as to why they had no clothes on. I don't know. But they were. Anyway, so I was like, that's a bit weird. When you're sitting up high, you notice things. Next thing is this learner at the front. It's a girl. She's probably about 17. She looked really young, and she's out with her dad. It wasn't like a proper driving instructor. It looked like she was out with her dad. Next thing is she stalls in at this roundabout, and the bloke in the BMW behind, just to be extra specially helpful, starts beeping at her. So he starts beeping at this learner. So she goes to go again, and she stalls again. Well, obviously the best thing to do when someone is panicking and stalling their car is to beep at them again. So I'm sitting here like this. I'm getting more and more pissed off, and I was like, don't say anything, don't say anything. We get to about the 5th beep. So, but at this point, I'm then the next to go. So I'm in the left lane, I'm at the thing, there's people coming around the roundabout. We've got the learner next to me and the BMW behind the learner. She stalls again, like proper aggressive stall. I look down, he beeps again, and I was like, my patience have run out now with you. And at the top of my voice, I had my window open anyway, at the top of my voice I leant out and I was like, oi, it's a learner, shut the f*** up. This whole car of lads and the dad were like, what the hell? As if like I was the one completely in the wrong. Anyway, bless him, the dad in the car, the learner driver's dad, looked up and he just went, and thank you so much, mate. So I shouted down, I looked down and I can see the girl in the driver's seat is then sat there crying, and she's crying her eyes out, she's embarrassed. We've all been there, we've all been learners, we've all been stalling and stuff. I just shouted down, I was like, don't listen to them, take as long as you need. This is a really difficult roundabout, take your time, take as long as you need. And the guy was like, thank you so much, thanks mate. I was like, who do people think they are? Seriously, like, I can't believe that you would have a learner in front of you that's stalling it, clearly getting a little bit nervous, just panicking. Oh yeah, the best thing to do is just sit on the horn, mate, that'll help. Get in the seat, pal, get in the seat. Right, we're literally tacos. Do you remember tacos? Not the tasty tacos. So, yeah, we'll be at this car in the next 5 minutes, and then we'll hopefully get this Impreza loaded up nice and quick, and we'll go and get that box van. You're coming with me. We'll get some steady flow of videos going out now. I hope everyone's well. Let's look out the front. See you in a minute. Okay, PTO on, all my flashies are on. Let's go get it winched on. Look at all these people not moving over. Thank you. Drives me mad. Right, because no one's moving over for me at all, there you go, bell end. So because no one's moving over, I'm not strapping the right hand side. There we go. Right, what's your name and welcome to... James. This is James. Welcome to the channel, James. Get James safely back to his house. We will have a chat when I'm on my way to the next one. that's that dropped off. My PTO was playing up, my winch is playing up. Well, it's the PTO that's playing up, I can hear it. Might have to take a look at getting my PTO serviced. Sure, I'll check the hydraulics in it when we get back. So yeah, it turns out I knew that guy. Well, I don't know him, but I've done a recovery for him before. I recovered his van about a year ago. Really nice bloke. So welcome to the channel, mate. I said to him, sorry about that, I'm just filming for YouTube. And he went, yeah, I'll watch your channel. I was like, hey. So we're going now to pick up a Luton box van. I don't really know how big it is. They just said it's a 3.5 tonner, so it'll fit on the back of it. Well, it's weight really. It'll always fit. I'll always get it on. And whilst I was winching that guy's Impreza on, you probably saw me on the phone chatting away to his wheel. Well, I wasn't chatting to his wheel. I was chatting to another customer. So we got another one after this, but it's just a little Fiesta. I'm going to use Charlie for that. So yeah, did you see how many people weren't moving over? It does annoy me a little bit. Like I get it, if there's someone to the right of you, you can't move over, but it isn't hard, it's just respect. Did you know in America it's illegal? It is illegal to not slow down or move over when there's an emergency worker or a breakdown recovery on the side of the road. Fact, science fact. So it would be nice if people would just think a little bit in this country. Like, it doesn't take much, just move over. Like, you're not going to hit me then, are you, when I'm on the side of the road? But as a result of people not moving over, I didn't feel comfortable staying on that side of the truck at all, so I didn't strap it on the right hand side. I just left the beacons on, put the 2 straps on the left hand side. We didn't really go over 40 mile an hour because he only had to go around the corner. So yeah, this next job's 9 minutes away. Right, we're here and I can see a Luton van up there, so I assume that's it. I think we might be reversing up. Let's swing her in here.
I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done and I'm ready to the ground. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing to the stars, I just wanna be someone you remember.
Right, this is a big van, so it's going to be a bit of a pain getting it out of where it is. I'm going to have to use a snatch block, get it moving. Okay, so snatch block's in, so we're redirecting the pull from the back left corner. Take up a bit of tension. He said it's been sat here for a month, so it's going to be well into the grass as well. That does not look like it wants to move.
Good, good, good. Yeah.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is
Earning my money today, boys and girls. Earning my money today.
everything that I need, but there is breakneck.
Oh my god, I am sweating. I have to shower about 5 times a day in this job. Right, we got it on eventually, didn't we? We had to use lots of little bits of wood. Well, little bits of wood on the back. Top tip for you, if you put the wood at the back and you still can't get it on, a lot of people use the wood as a rump. Use the wood to put your rumps on so that your rump's gradient is less and you pick up the back wheels earlier, which lifts the back. If that doesn't work, top tip, stick the wood under the wheels, the front wheels of your truck, because by lifting the front of your truck you reduce the gradient on the back. A lot of people don't think of that, they're always trying to puff around with the wood at the back. So we've got the big dog on the back of the big dog. Ronnie, no match for Ronnie. He was like, are you sure that's gonna fit? And I was like, that little fit. And he was like, I like a man with confidence. I was like, all right mate, buy me a drink first. So now we're going to Grantham. Nice little trek across to Grantham, nice and chilled. Sunday in it, might get myself a coffee whilst I'm there, nice and chilled. Right, okay, so we'll get on our way and I'll show you some B-rolly kind of stuff. I'll set up some different camera angles. You're just gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time. Got my tunes ready. Tunes are prepped. Sunday tunes, which are just the same as any other day's tunes. Class. And I will see you when we get to Grantham. Enjoy the ride, boys and girls, enjoy the ride. I know a lot of you will have thought, oh, he hasn't measured that, he doesn't know how high it is. Didn't get his measuring stick out. No, I didn't. That's because there's only one low bridge round here, the route I'm going, and I'm just going to avoid it. My sat nav, ironically, is trying to take me down the route with the low bridge, but I know better, so we're going to go a different route. We're going to reroute into Grantham, and it's actually a nicer route. The route that it wants to take me down is a really, really bumpy, horrible route, and when you've got this big ass thing on the back, swaying about all over, I don't really want to be doing that bumpy roads. So we're not. I've used the whole tank of fuel in Ronnie in 2 days. I've never done that. Usually it's like pottering around local jobs, but because I've had so many long distance ones, a whole tank of diesel. So that's like 180 quid's worth of diesel in 2 days. It's a lot of that, isn't it? So the place is up there, and this bloke's parked like this, and I don't think I'm going to fit through. Right, mirror in. Hello. Wow, that's tight, that. That is a big boy, isn't it? Look at the size of it. No problem for Ronnie though. Right, let's get it unstrapped. Let's get this done. I've dropped it off. I've still got to get my bits of wood. I might have misjudged how long this thing was, but if I don't move it forward, they're not getting into work tomorrow. Delivered safely. Right, I've had another job come through, but I think it's going to be a bit boring. It's a job I can do with Charlie, so it's just a Fiesta with a snap cam belt. So, what I'm going to do, plonk you up there. I need to get some fuel in this bad boy. It's quite nice and peaceful around here. Right, we're on our way back now. This is the bridge up here that I knew I wouldn't be able to fit under. So this is the bridge that this sat nav tried to take me down this way. I'll show you in a sec. We would never have gotten to this one. We would have definitely hit this bridge. This is well low. In fact, every time I drive through it, even with nothing on the back, I'm always like, yeah, like bridge anxiety. Look. Oh, it's so low. Yeah, there's absolutely no way we would have got through there with that van on the back. But you know what? I've texted the customer. I've told him that it's safely delivered. Keys are posted through the letterbox. As always, guys, thank you for coming along. I love having you with me. If you do want to support the channel, look at the link in the description of the video below. But yeah, thanks very much. I love that your interaction. I love replying to your comments. So feel free to get involved, get amongst it, and I will give you a reply. Thanks, guys. Much love, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long.